Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Warthunder with Jiffy. As always, I'm Jiffy. This is Jiffy's Gaming. We're going to kick this bad boy off by getting our day 2 reward. Let's see what we get here. Got all kinds of little goodies. Let's hope for a 10%er. What do you think? Nice, long-lasting 10%er gives us the maximum amount of bang for our buck. Okay, well, 50%er works as well. How many rounds at? 3 missions. All right. Today we're going to be doing air realistic. I'll check with chat real quick. I got, let me scroll down just a wee bit. I got hi saying good afternoon, chaps. Good afternoon, hi. How are you? Well, I guess I could ask you how you are. Right, I did ask you in Discord, but I mean, I'm hoping you're doing real well today. How is everyone doing this fine day? I am doing good, as always. You know, hey, it's a day off. I don't have to work. I get to play some more Thunder. Yeah, it's a fine day, right? It's a wonderful day, right? And the storm that was supposed to hit us turned north yesterday at the last second, and just not at the last second, but turned north with time to spare, and didn't end up hitting us. So I'm pretty thrilled. Today I'm going to be doing the air line here, trying to finish up, these ever-loving mosquitoes. I still forgot I have more of these mosquitoes still to go. But we'll kick it off. Getting pretty close to being out of the 3.7s, I think, though, because I think it's just got these few 3.7s here, and then we'll be out of the 3s, maybe into the 4s. And then we'll be in real good shape, I think. Hopefully. And what's the good word with you, Ghost, today? How are you? Hopefully, how have you been? Hopefully you've got lots of good news, lots of good things have happened since the last time I saw you. What in the ever-loving mother of God am I hearing? So that's how we're going to start this match off, huh? It's been decent. Well, that's good to hear. That is always good to hear. The wife recently got me into anime, so I've been watching a lot of that. If I could join you in ARB as well. Oh, of course, Ghost, of course. I wasn't sure. I know you had said something in Discord, but I wasn't sure who would actually want to join, once they realized I was going to be going into the ARB. So I didn't want to assume, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I hadn't mentioned that that's where I was going beforehand. But absolutely, man, I'll get you in right after this. And you know what I could actually do? I could actually just go right over here, right? There's no other bombers, right? Not really. How's the wife doing? Oh, the wife is doing good. She was playing Kingdom Hearts, I guess, the other day. She really likes that game. She really likes the Kingdom Hearts series. So she was playing that the other day. Actually, I shouldn't say the other day. She was playing that yesterday, I think, and the day before. Knocking out certain things. Other than that, she's been good, though, too. I mean, so... I don't know if I can... I suppose I could probably... Well, I'm an idiot. I thought I could be cheeky and hit the SDKF or whatever before going in for the target and then come out the other side, and I goofed that all up. Didn't get the SDFK finished off. But she's doing well. Hi, says Xavier Prince. Hi, Xavier Prince. How are you today, buddy?
Warthunder, 340. Height, 5,000 meters.
I can't believe. I mean, was that not enough to kill him? Somehow still? You'd think you'd put a few cannon rounds in this thing. That'd basically be about it, right? You'd think? Well, we got the front end of the convoy of this section of the convoy done, so let's start working on the back end, I guess. Since they can't move now. The front vehicle is all jacked up. Can I join? Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. Just give me a minute to finish up this round over here, and once I'm out of here, by all means, get in whoever wants in. Come on, Playboy. Get her around here. Aw. Well, I guess that front one gets to live for now. How is it in the land of the free? Oh, it is so good in the land of the free. It just, I just had another day in paradise. Nice and warm out today. Like I said, no storm blowing in, so that we avoided that. So excited about that as well. What? Are you coming in here to try to... See them there? They tried to get me. Tried to kamikaze me. I saw him. Saw him try to get me. Man, it's been good. It's been good. How is it? How is it in the old UK? How are they treating you over there, Hi? Hopefully well. From my understanding, the weather has at least calmed down, so you're not having that huge heat wave, right? That's come and gone.
Returning to the airfield. Returning to the base.
Technically, probably haul off the sticks here and basically just about glider on it at this point. I still have a little bit of altitude to surrender for some extra speed if I need it. I finally unlocked the IGN Setsu. Well, that's good. I don't know what the IGN Setsu is. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Yeah, man, I tried to glide it, slow it down that way, but She just wants to keep going here. Sean Cassie says, yo, Sean Cassie, how are you, buddy? Oh, there are no active players left. It's the first ever Japanese super chat. Dreadnought, really? Setsu. Huh. Well, I did not know that. Thank God that this match actually ended, because that was not going to go well. That was going to be a terrible landing. And how are you today, Sean, in case I didn't ask? It's the first ever Japanese tournament. I study every tank. Oh, very nice. Life in the UK, Great Britain, and Northern Ireland is fantastic. Well, I am glad to hear that life there is good as well. All right, let's see here. Look at the AFS. Pick up that. What is this? Is this a torpedo? Torpedo. Don't need the torpedo because I am a German main. Okay. That makes sense. That's in the squadron. I got Ghost. Get him in. And then... so I won't get killed. Yeah, that's fair. Why am I not? I know where to pen. Yeah, that's fair. If you study, right? Like, you'll have a good understanding of where to shoot. There we are. Alrighty. So that'd be interesting. 3 minor nations. Oh, it doesn't matter how much you study a tank. You will always get killed in Warthunder. Well, I mean, yes, but improving your likeliness to kill instead of being killed, I guess, maybe. I always use the Tiger H1, and now I'm good at it. I know how to angle. Very nice. Yeah, it's not too much of an angle. It's not too little of an angle. You gotta get her just right. The barrel should be out over the front of the tracks, facing the enemy. And if you get that, you're golden. It won't save you every time, but it will save you more times than than being straight on and just being straight up, or sideways. So making it as hard as you can on the enemy to kill you is always a good idea. Where's the airfield? The airfield's there. I could go out to the right here.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Yamato, my love. I don't think that's a plane though. You asked what kind of plane. And you said Yamato, my love. Swiss Hunter. F-15 DJ. Very nice. VFJ-9. Got Britain. I like the Tiger. The H1 is good. I didn't mind the E either. A lot of people complained about the E. The main problem with the E is that you get a lot of up tiers, so that can hurt you for sure. Warthunder. It would be funny if he decided to shoot me down. It'd also be funny if I just got overtaken by somebody else. Totally third party to all this. But
Attention to the map. We're ahead of the enemy.
it's always a race with these super guns. So drop your bombs or do anything, really. Oh. Well, let's see. Let's go out this way here. Yeah. Don't want to die too early in this match, just in case everyone else is still alive. There we go. Looks like the Act 3 is finally maybe giving up on the concept of coming out here after me, hopefully.
Sorry.
Damn. Damn, what happened? What happened to Ghost?
Returning to the base.
Looks like a lot of fighters broke through. Oh, we don't have many fighters left, huh? Alright, fine. God hates a coward. These dudes are gonna be all over me here in a second either way, whether I'd like them to be or not. So, let's do this thing.
A little more effort.
Yeah.
Victory will be ours.
Woo! Certainly not gonna try to turn fight with him. There's nothing I can do there. Whoa. 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 Fucking LB7. What did you do to them? I don't know. Get him, Xavier. It's all up to you now.
Cover me. I agree.
These guys are inaccurate. Are inaccurate? Is that what you're trying to say? these guns are inaccurate, not very accurate. That makes sense. Didn't look like you were too far off, but it looked like you were just slightly behind when you were firing. Yes, yeah. The old BF-110, the Italian line, huh? Anyways, GG fellas, get the win for me. I died too fast. Yeah, me too. So don't feel bad there. I died really early on. LA got me just before he died. That's always the pain right there. Is like when you see, you know, when you see the guy who actually shot you down, like, die. Like seconds later, you're like, oh, why couldn't you have been like just a second or two earlier to have gotten that off me, you know? All right, let's see. Got that. Oh, that is another 3.7 right there. We definitely need that. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, okay, the Sterling 4.7 right there. There we go. That's what we're going to put our research into. I guess I might as well research the torpedo while I'm at it. Nope, you guys are ready to rock and roll. I'll send her again. Very nice, very nice. And then do that.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Yeah, you do that. That's all yours. Well, not this way.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Has there been any words of wisdom from Trump? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I haven't really listened to any speeches recently. So, maybe not. So I'm not too up on it right now, unfortunately. I've been kind of taking a slight hiatus of the political world for a little bit. kind of relaxing. Seeing how the world actually works often can be taxing on the soul, sadly. Where are you going, Xavier?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was just switching off the outside one because I thought that's where you were going. Okay.
Attack the D point. We're ahead of the enemy.
Oh, D335 took care of that yak real quick. Kind of wild. That's not very nice. I know what happens. Goes to the old 0. Yamato versus Nagato. Well, Yamato would win that one every single time. Nagato wouldn't even have a chance. Xavier.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Anything for dinner / lunch? Well, so before I came in here, I went out and grilled up some ham and cheese. I did a ham and cheese for the wife. I did a ham, pepperoni, and cheese for myself. She's not a big pepper. Well, she's a pepperoni fan, but not pepperoni apparently on a grilled sandwich. So that was kind of interesting. Just trying to have a little bit. Oh, what in the world? Can the Yak 3 really outturn you? No shot, right? That's insane. Well, going back to the hangar. What about you guys? Hi. Are you, who's going to be the new leader over there? Oof, right. I saw. I didn't even see where he came from, to be fair. because I was looking out in front of you. So that was kind of shocking to me when I even saw him. And then when you went up over the top, I thought for sure that you would be able to outturn him there, because the Zero is known for its turn ratio. But I didn't know if he damaged you such that, you know what I'm saying, it made it more difficult. But who's going to be the new leader, High, of BUK? Now that your boy is stepping down. I think that's the real question right there, right? He shot vital stuff? Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, man, that seems kind of strange to me. I feel like you should have been able to turn him, but if he got you in rough areas there, if he got you in specific areas that would affect your turn rate, then yeah, it'd be kind of hosed. Ooh. We got Andy Burnham, the new PM. He got voted in by the Labor Party. So y'all had a vote already, and Labor won?
Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the designated grid zone! Attention to the designated grid square!
No. So basically, because Keir stepped down, he was part of the Labor. It was kind of like the. Is that kind of the idea? Like, is it the same kind of concept? Like, if like Trump stepped down, his vice president would take over, kind of thing? Is that what we're looking at? At least for the time being, until there's new elections or whatever, or is it something completely different? Because we have had situations in the past, like when Richard Nixon had the Watergate scandal happen. He stepped down, and of course his vice president took over, which would of course mean that, you know, you basically had the same party in power, right? Still a. Is he Democrat? I want to say he was Republican, but it was the same party in power essentially, just a different person. And then once the new elections come up, then, you know, then they pick their new people. So if it's something like that, then I can certainly understand what that is then, since it was in, like, let's say the middle of his term or whatever. There we go. I was gonna say, once I get low enough, I should be able to see the other targets. Shouldn't just be pillboxes out here. I really want that stupid anti-aircraft gun. I was gonna take that. Take that guy out. Get rid of him. Just busting through the AA as we go on through here. Get over that far. Dive down low. Yeah. Yeah. How'd you like that? Well, that's probably not great. He's probably closer to home than I am, and I don't believe that this engine, the one that I do have, is going to get me very far. Sadly. Well, that's stinky. So, we got Andy Burnham. No, the UK people had no say. Oh, let me get off of this. Let me go to Ghost at least. Ghost camera, show him putting in some work here. See that IL2 down low to your right? Yeah, you see him. Oh, he got taken out. Careful. You can have no saying it. Yes, spot on. But anyone can run for the position of PM if they are a part of the leading party. Okay. They just need enough votes from the rest of the party, if you get what I mean. So, basically, you don't have a vice president. You just have someone who, or basically, you just have people who kind of run real quick then, and as long as they're part of the leading party. The leading party is who gets to decide who's the next PM. If you get what I mean. I think so. It'd basically be like if the Republicans were in charge of the House and Senate and were the leading party, and then Trump left, then in this case here, the next person to run would be from the Republican Party. As long as they could watch out for your 6 there, Ghost. You got an FW190. Never mind. He's bailing off you there. Well, not really. He's actually still trying to turn, but that seems like a futile mistake.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Oh, looks like he caught a tree. Watch out for that tree. FW190 down low. Let's see anything else. Ooh. He tried to get squirrely with it and paid the price for it instead. Nice flying. Well, going to get some dinner. See you in a bit. Oh, well, have a good one, hi. Enjoy your dinner. Hopefully it's something good. You have to tell me about it. There goes the I-16. I think he's done too, right? Or is he? Oh, no, he's pulling that out. Very nice. Very nice.
Attention to the map. Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours. I agree.
We got 2 people left to go up against. Not bad. Not bad at all. Perfect position to kill that I-16 before you could kill me. You had 2 chances to do that. New player? You know, you said that in team, right? Where just me and you can... Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I don't know why I was thinking squad. Yeah, you might just be a new player, for sure. That's what I would assume. You know. 84 level. Huh. Having a bad day. Maybe that's all. You never know. I was gonna say, that's crazy. How long is he gonna wait until he opens up fire on you? But there you go. There you go. That's one. Is the FW-190 trying to take you back over his airfield? That's what it looks like. Looks like he's trying to be dirty. I understand that you misfired, but you haven't even fired once. I don't know. Thought I saw the Spitfire fire. You hit his tail twice and didn't shoot. Or is that his airfield? Oh yeah, he's going to the covered one, isn't he? This guy is just going to run. Well, I think he's running back to the airfield, right? Isn't he running back to the covered airfield? Yeah. Is he really launching shots from there? Fly low near the airfield and wait. That's what Godzo says to do. But not too close. Yeah, well. I'm just hide then dive. Exactly, yeah. Do what they always do to me. Ghost. Get up to about 3,000 feet, wait until he gets to about 1,500, and then just come down on him. Damien says, I have arrived. Well, welcome in, Damien. How are you, buddy? Hopefully this Friday finds you well. So I have an energy advantage. Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, you definitely want the energy advantage. If he's foolish enough to fight you with an energy disadvantage, that's on him, huh?
Attention to the map.
Careful, because AA can kill you when you are too close, eh? If I know, I'm level 100. Are you really? Level 100? Ghost? Dang. That's cool. How long have you been level 1? When did you get level 100? Has it been a long time? Yeah, because he's the last one left alive. Very long. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We're winning.
Why do I see my tank commander with a skull on top and lightning bolts on his shoulder? Oh, I think you know why. I think you know why. I didn't look at your level, but I bet you are a smart high level, not dumb high level. Oh boy. That Gonzo guy sounds very upset about the whole situation there with the Spitfire. He's really holding that over that guy. Speaking of, yeah, he's there. I just hate to see dumbass high levels die to SMT easy like. Oh, something easy like. I don't know. AA.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I just coming back and doing the bow fighter. The FW-190's got to know he can't outturn you. Unless he just doesn't see you at all. Which, he clearly didn't see you at all. Very nice. Very nice. Nice play. Hi. Any tanks? Not today, Al. Today it will be planes because no Smithy today, and Smithy loves tanks. So today I've got knockout planes while I can. Whenever he's off and not able to play, I've got to kind of knock out the things that he doesn't want to do. Everything I do is usually calculated around making things more efficient. Try doing barrels when an enemy plane is behind you. Okay. And lots of maneuvers. I try to do lots of maneuvers, but unfortunately with the Mosquito, it's not easy. Or at least it's not easy for me, let's say that. I'm not the best defensive flyer. Maybe it's just I'm not imaginative enough. That's not really practical when I'm in a B-17. Yeah, no, it's not, El. That's fair. That's fair. But Damien is right, though. I mean, when you're in a smaller planes, like maybe even the Mosquito, but certainly like the much smaller planes like the I-16 or the Spitfire or stuff like that, you can certainly try to do barrel rolls and split S's, stuff like that, to try to maneuver defensively. Scissor your way out of it, scissor me timbers. And you also need to climb over your enemy for a better chance of killing him in an altitude advantage. Oh yeah. Well, I need to go to the Ghost Afif School of Combat, to be fair, right there, because that was a master class right there of climbing up well above your enemy, waiting for him to come off the airfield, and then wrecking his dreams. When he has no chance to respond to you.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Destroy enemy vehicles airtight. When in heavy bombers, it's best to use your anti-aircraft guns. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. These are all valid statements. You do want to do all of those things. Climb over the enemy. Maintain a healthy energy advantage. Use defensive maneuvers when in trouble. Oh, so many things that you need to do. Hey, baby girl, what's up? You want to let Arthur in here? I don't see why not. P-47 climb left. Is he? Yeah. He most certainly is. Well, where you at? No, you're way back still. Come on. No, Arthur. Okay.
Take him down.
Woo! No, Arthur. Just because you got let in here does not mean you get to romper stomp all over me here. Am I good? Oh. Guess I'm alright. Or... nah, not really alright, am I? And dive right back underneath you. Going in the opposite direction now. That's funny. And P-47 is big upset. I don't know. No, don't see anybody too crazy on me or anything else like that, so I think it should be okay. Unless this ill comes. No, the ill's not coming out here, is he? He is. No, I guess he really wasn't, but... Woo! Woo! Yeah. Yeah. P-63 closing in fast. Well, kind of figured that was coming eventually. Can only do it for so long, right? Oh well. All right, Ghost, it's down to you. What you got for us today? Will my wee freeze at 5K, 5 kilometers altitude? I need to pee. Okay, that's funny. When and heavy bombers, it's just uses yeah. However, your bomber can move pretty fast or maneuvering. You could try going from left to right in a zigzag to try to make them get tired of you and potentially fly away. Fly lower. I might join in a little. Okay. P-63 might pull out in front of you here. Nice. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, I'll send it back to the hangar. Bang, 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 dang, dang. Blue moon. You've been standing alone? Yeah. All right. I know the song. Oh my God. Blue moon. That is a oldie but a goodie. It's funny. That was definitely an interesting plane you were running there, Afif Ghost. That was definitely cool. By the way, is your plane blue? Gray? Maybe? Maybe blue? I don't know. I may not be the best at telling colors, but I want to say maybe gray, maybe a grayish blue. And can you change your settings to night? Well, I mean, in this case here, I'm joining standard battles. I don't think I can just I don't think I can change it to night now. Maybe I could look for like the recommended, right, and have it just be like only. I suppose you probably could do that, where you could only participate in battles that took place at night or something like that. Is the idea that then the radar and the color of the plane would give me an advantage of some sort?
Attention to the map! Attention to the map! Attack the D-point!
Yeah, D-point.
Affirmative.
Good morning, At night? I see. Well, we're gonna see if old boy can keep up with this. Because there is a guy, I think, slightly above me or whatever. Trying for this. I believe. Where are you, buddy? You still above me? I got an enemy closing in from the right. A PB&J closing in from me right. P63 heading out this way. I have no interest in that. Start maneuvering right now. I'm trying to let the fighters get involved with one another. And if that happens, then I'm actually in okay shape, but yeah, there's still like 12 clicks out that way. Just trying to make it so that once the fighters like actually break on one another, start fighting one another, then me sliding in from the side here and getting some ground kills is a much more feasible process. Well, hello again. Well, hello, hi, how are you, buddy? Welcome back. What'd you get for food? You said you were going out to get some food. Anything good? Something you really like, hopefully? Any good games since I left? You know what? Ghost had a couple. Ghost had one good game, one really good game in the KI 61. There's always one still left. These are all light pillboxes. All things I don't want to be bothered with. I had pasta and meatballs. Man, you already ate it? That's really fast, man. Must have really liked pasta and meatballs. I like pasta and meatballs. I don't know what it is of recent, but recently I've had kind of an issue where I don't know if maybe I just had it too often or something. Like it was one of the meals that we kind of regulated through. But suddenly I didn't like it as much. And trying to get back into it because I really did absolutely love it. You can do it with some garlic, some garlic buttered bread, some Italian bread, no less. Oh, why is the plane doing bzz, 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 annoying sounds? I don't know. Is it? You're saying my plane's doing that? I'm sorry if it is.
Victory is near.
Sounds like it would even be annoying. I don't hear it on my end. Do you guys hear it in the chat? Or are you teasing that it's a prop plane and that's why it's making the bzz, bzz sounds? It's fine on my end. It could just be a joke. He could be just messing with me. All them goddamn mosquitoes, yeah. Got it. Now I get it. That's funny. Oh, I can take out light pillboxes. Okay. If we can take out light pillboxes, then why not? How you doing, anyways? How's it going, guys? Oh, it's going good. D, how are you today, buddy? I'm doing all right. Gonna take vacation soonish. Oh, that's cool. That's always fun. Me too. I got a vacation coming up very soon, in fact. So, I'm excited for that as well.
Take him down. I agree.
Nice, I just had a week off. I know, right? You were saying that. That is awesome, man. It's so good to, have a nice week off and just, be able to come back refreshed. Just gotta clear your head, get your mind and body right.
Keep it up and victory will
Have
be ours.
have a week without work, You gotta be kidding me. The gun jammed. I had 35 shots left. How dare you? How darest you? I could not have not noticed that you got new PM in British swamplands and that he built new boating navy again like the one before. Is that what's happening? They're building up the navy again. That would be pretty awesome for the UK for sure. Pretty good right here. Boom, boom. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Nice for both of you. Having time off is best. Oh, dude, it's so awesome. It is absolutely awesome. Hayden says, Hi, Hayden. How are you today, buddy? Long time no see. Hopefully this afternoon finds you well, my friend. Hi says, I have no idea what our new PM is like for or what he is going to do, but I can only assume he's going to be horrific. Yeah. Hello, Hayden. Says, hi, Jeffy. Sadly, no. He is building the France is better than Britain Navy. Not the real Navy. What? No way, Hayden came. Okay, we've achieved our goal. We can close it here. Yeah, done. We're done. Wrap it up. There's been a Hayden spotting, and that is the end of the stream. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. Hayden's like, what? Wait, what? They're just messing around with you, Hayden. That's all. Sadly, he is building the France better. So what does that mean for y'all? Because I don't even know. I cannot lie. I have not kept up with the politics of recent, unfortunately. Oh, that's probably great. I'm sure that's fine.
Attack the D-point!
Not better, but from France to Britain boating squads. You know, the ones without transport papers. Not better, but from France to... Yeah, the ones without... Oh, boy. I think I understand what you're meaning. I see. That's the kind of shipping he's looking for. Anyhow, Hayden, how is it going since you decided to socialize finally? You mean the doctors and engineers that make Britain better and diverse? Yes, I believe that's what we're talking about. Yes, hi. The new blue boats. Blue boats arrived. Blue boats? Are they bringing them over in specific boats now? Would you like to be up-tiered? Absolutely not, Hayden. I would not like to be up-tiered. I am trying to get done with the mosquitoes as fast as I possibly can, my friend. Where in the hell is this bombing site? Oh my god. Come on. Seriously? I feel like I was just in Top Gun Maverick with that bombing run. Nope. 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 I see UI-16. Absolutely not. And the F6F can also go ahead and wish upon a star as well. That F6F right there. Oh no, there's more. It gets worse. The P63 is also chasing. Let's see how fast we can actually get this thing up to. We're up to about 560 right now. P63 is definitely trying to do this. Come on. Come on, samurai. Samurai. Good Lord, you wanted to come out here because you don't want to fight the fighters. So you had to come out here and chase my crazy self. Well, come get it if you want it. He's still flying out this direction. Like, buddy, come on. Let it go. How far out do you want to fly? The crazy thing is that this P-63 is not even gaining on me at this point. In every aspect, he's losing ground to me. I didn't catch his name though, and the P-63 did just get shot down. Was it him though? Is the real question. Because if I turn hard right now and head back, will he be right there? He might. Nope, there he is! There he is! He's still coming! Come on! Let's keep going! Oh my god, this is too good! Oh! The transatlantic, I mean, this guy is determined. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He is determined. I love it when someone will come chase me out here in the middle of nothing for no good reason. All low, begin the slaughter. Too late now. Every match, no climbers. Yeah. That's so wild. I am amazed that dude was still there when I turned. And we're like 5 clicks off the coast at this point. Turn to the battlefield. Well, let's see. We'll pull up and we'll see. Take a peek again. Alright. Is he going to show up? And I would walk 500 miles is indeed... Oh! Well, I don't know what that did, but okay, cool. Where are we now? Woo! Nah, I'm not going to make that pull up. Oh, well. You got the kill, buddy. Now enjoy the 50-minute ride back. Oh, shoot. Old boy's dead? Ghost is dead already? Well, that was interesting. I mean, it was. So apparently if you go off the battlefield, it just turns you around and faces you back at it again. I don't know. I did not know that would happen. Oh, shoot, I can return to hangar now. That was too funny. Water. Yeah, no, I know. I tried to kind of roll out of it, gain some speed, and try to run some more, but the water did get me, didn't it? Well, that crew's on a mission for a minute. We'll do this one. I also got the Firefly I got to knock out. But the Firefly actually has, like, actual combat abilities. Let's see here. What's the matter? He had nothing. Fair enough. You laugh. He didn't know that Jeffy was on a transatlantic business flight. That's right. Happy Jiffy noises. I always love it when I run somebody like 6 clicks just off the map and they just continue to chase you. They're just bound and determined to get you. I love that. I think that's the funniest thing. And I would walk 500 miles. That's right, Ghost, and I would walk 500 more. The question at this point is the Earth round? And it seems we've reached the edge of the Earth. However, right? That is true, right? We did reach the ends of the Earth there. One of the ends, I guess. Well, that was interesting. Well, I appreciate that. Water, wait for me. Wait, Hayden. Did Hayden want in? Hayden asked me if I wanted an up tier, to which I said no. That was the only thing I heard Hayden say about joining us. Did I miss something where he asked to join? Or is he trying to time it out to stream snipe? Would you like to be up tiered to 10.3? And I said no. Why is it like a 15-second delay? I don't know. I'm sorry, Hayden. I'm guessing so. Well, I apologize, my friend. I can snag you at the end of this one here. My bad. My bad. Maybe he wants to play 10.3 with you. I don't want to play 10.3. I don't have anything in that range. Unless I went and played that. What is it called? The nuclear one there? That Smith was on about. Smith was on about that the other day. He was like, hey, you can play Nuclear Thunder again or whatever, and go do that. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, do I really want to? Problem is I just don't have the time to actually put into doing one of those. Hayden, because this is YouTube. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. YouTube does seem to have, like, the worst delays. Hayden says no. No. Is that no, you don't want us to play at 10.3, or no, you don't believe that it's YouTube's issue? A YouTube issue. No 10.3. Ah, okay. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. About there? About there. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs? Well, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs indeed, my friend. Whoa! 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 Well, that's not great. He shot off a part of my wing. How dare you?
Our victory is near.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I got you, Ghost. I got you, buddy. Woo! Sorry. It took me a second to get back around. Oh, Lord. That's a bad sound. That's the bad sound. That's also a bad sound. Oh, God. Flatten out. No! Pull up. Ah! Jesus! Womp womp. Watch out for that tree. Look at this thing. What in the unholiest is going on here? Turn to the hangar. I guess so. Why is it like a 10? No. Should I go for this scimitar? Depends if you want to use it. After the scimitar, you have the fox, and the fox is fantastic. He means the new event scimitar. Oh, wrong one. Merged with your shadow. Yes! I was sent to the shadow realm, as they say. Oh, let me get let me snag Hayden real quick while I'm thinking. Invite me. You in the squadron? So that's the easiest place. Ripper _ Nathan. There we go. What was I gonna say? Gotta love that. Where it's just like, yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah. That's why. No? That's not why? No, I did. I did change it. I did change it. I changed it. I changed it 14 different times already. Not Nathan. I know. Well, I'm going to avoid Warthunder for the foreseeable future, so I'll not be getting it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi. Why is it not picking up on you? All right, let's try to put it in by hand here. R-I-P-P. Nathan right here, right? That should be fine, right? Yes? No? Send me a message, hi. Or Hayden, sorry. There we go. I don't know if I accept, well, you need to leave the squad to accept an invitation, but I think Ripper_Nathan. See, I can't leave the squad to do that, though. If you send me a message, right, I think I can invite you from here, right? Right? Can't I? Or no? How do I invite you from here? Well, I'm trying. Why won't it let me? I thought you could send me a message and I could do it, right? Am I being an idiot here? Probably. Let me try this one last time and then see. Yeah, it's not showing up at all. That's so weird. Yeah, let me make you lead, Ghost. I don't know what's going on my end. I'm somehow like retarded or something. I can add him. I appreciate that, man. That's one of my favorite clips, actually, as a guy saying something like that. He's like, basically, Jiffy, that was me. I understood that was you in this right here. That's still adding to chat, but I don't. For whatever reason, even when I click on you, it won't let me just invite you. So I don't know why. I don't know why I couldn't just invite you. And you didn't show up when I searched your name specifically. I don't know if you're hidden or maybe you have it set to you can't be invited. But you should have gotten an invite. It looks like players invited to the squad, so. There you go. There you go. Woo! America, England, and Japan. Could be interesting here. I thought I could add people from like their messages and stuff. Shows maybe I had you in the contacts. Maybe I should just done a slow search through the contacts, just kind of filed through it. The game may not be liking this because 3 different nations. Maybe. Who knows? Could be. That's not a guarantee of why that's the problem. Could just be that the servers are having a stroke. Hayden causing chaos. Have you ever known him not to cause chaos, do you? Nuh-uh, he says, though. Hayden, we wouldn't have you any other way. Chaos or not. He likes causing chaos and confusion. What was that, that professor from South Park? Oh, God, what was it? It was Professor Chaos, and he had his sidekick was General Disarray. General isn't, he's, yeah, no. Anyways, I think that was pretty funny. I gotta see if I can't find the democracy one there. I got back into Billy's server and he banned me, but I got back in. Well, very nice. I don't know who Billy is, but congrats, I guess. Ooh. I wonder why did you spam things again? If Hayden reads anything longer than 5 words and didn't cause chaos, I would call him high, probably, but Hayden is Hayden and he is appreciated most of the times. Yapper. 0 too many words for him now. Yeah? That is funny, right? You wrote more than 5 words, he called you a yapper. So I gotta keep myself in check more. That's good that we have good fun around here. That's all that really matters. As long as the crew is having fun, that's all that matters.
Our victory is near. Attack the D point. Attack the D point.
Just out here strafing ground units over and over again. Trying to build up the monies to buy more of the planes. So I can get back into ground in the English countryside again.
Commencing attack.
I tried to help out with him, Ghost, but I was actually more afraid I was going to end up knocking out one of y'all instead of him. I appreciate you coming by and saving my bacon. Jitorasiki. Pamnia. What? No, it's not. I was just joking. Je ne comprends pas parce que je suis fatigué. I wanted to make a joke for not reading long sentences. Fair enough. Nice. Alright, we're almost back to the base. Nathan traded, took out an LA7, lost to a Yak 3.
Effort and victory will be ours.
That's going to be a hard bounce. Bounce-ity bounce. I also feel like, did we rip off the back? Yeah, I think we ripped off the back wheel with that bounce. That's probably not great. Or did he rip off the back? He might have ripped off the back when he shot me up. Let's see here. Have you been playing Warthunder recently, D? But as for yourself, I also hated reading. That's fair. What? I love reading, especially history books. Absolutely not. I found this game is not anything fancy, but I've been having fun. It's called Arknights Enfield, but do not trust whatever people say about it. Arknights Enfield. Huh. Why do you use your gear? Yapper. I use my gear because, I don't know, it's just the normal way you would do it, I guess. More of a by-the-book kind of guy, I guess. I just woke up one day like, I want to try this game, and I am glad I did. Oh, really? Arknights Enfield. What's it about? These are all good questions. What is it about? It's just me and an HK. Is that all that's left? Is that all that's left? Just me and the HK? they back at their airfield, or... No, they're not. In fact, it looks like they're moving to intercept my crazy self. Well, actually, the BD-1's out there shooting down the HK. BF-109 maybe moving to intercept me, though. Open world boss fights, factory-like stuff, and well, only negative is the anime girls, but I absolutely don't care. Hello. Right?
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Arc Knight's Enfield. Definitely have to check out a trailer or something for it. Sounds like it'd be fun. LA5, 8 kilometers and closing fast. There goes the H8K. Well, sadly, by the time I get to the point where I can actually do anything about that, wow. I'm kidding. They're basically just going to swing around, get on my 6, and shoot me down at this point. Imagine that.
Let's keep the pressure on.
That's funny. BF-109 gets the kill. Well, we return to hangar at least. What is your definition of yapping, Hayden? 17 words. To be honest, I am surprised I'm having fun with this. I think the Warthunder fatigue was too real. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Warthunder can absolutely get on your nerves, I'm sure. I'm so close to actually finishing this mosquito. I really do need to stick to it. Alrighty. Once everyone's ready, I'll send her on out. Yeah. So did you go out and get the pasta and meatballs, Hi? Or did you go make pasta and meatballs real quick? And do they have like a really good Italian place nearby to you? Let's take a look and see. Oh yeah. How are you so fucking fast? I don't know. Maybe the mosquito's faster than the one you're in? I don't know. Drop this kind of like right in the middle of them. Aw, seriously? Come on, come back. Come on, come back. Come back. No, no. Aw. A flippin' tree. The only tree there. Ugh. I was doing so good, too. I had a good run there. Nice couple of bombs. Could have gone right back. Gotten some more bombs, came back, killed some more things. And it's made of wood. Yeah, well, that's true. OPSPAA, that is right. It is the ultimate SPAA, Ghost. I see what you did there. Don't worry about the enemy. Worry about them trees. The trees are the enemy. Most people get really upset when they hear about, you know, forest fires in California, but I remember Warthunder, and I'm like, yeah, take that, trees. Fast. The good part of multiculturalism, the Italian restaurants and pizzerias, but Jiffy, we do not claim American fast foods into our culture. No, no. I mean, I don't know what American fast foods you have, D. So I'm not really sure, you know what I'm saying, like, which ones, you know, I would consider culturally relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like, McDonald's, obviously, is, like, the ultimate, you know, American experience, I suppose. Burger King would be another one, right, as far as fast foods go. But if you were actually going for, like, culturally American, probably, like, Whataburger. Let's see. Five Guys. You know, maybe stuff like that would probably be the way it goes. Hi says, I didn't think we have an Italian restaurant near us. We only got a pub and a fish and chip shop, a Chinese takeaway, and an Indian spot. I'm gonna assume that's what that finish up was. Well, dude, if you just had the fish and chip spot, I'd be at home there, man. I'd love some fish and chips. Like, I could do that all day, every day. No, I'm not gonna lie. I like fish and fries. Fish and French fries, as they say. Not so much maybe the chips. I mean, potato chips are okay, but I don't know if I'd do it with fish. Hayden has two engines. Two engines mean more power. Well, to be fair, in this case here, Hayden has two engines too, but it's also made of wood, super light. Yeah. OPSPAA. No server connection. Well, that's no good. Skill issue. A lot from Burger Kings, KFC's, Subways. Yeah, okay, yeah, KFC and Subway are also us. The coffee BS. The corporate stuff down. Don't worry, nothing good. Found its all the way here. Very funny. They're called the chips, not fries. Well, yeah, but I don't like chips. Like, I don't like the potato chips. I mean, like, You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I do like potato chips. Let's do that. I'm sorry. I do like potato chips, but I wouldn't want them with my fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd much rather do, like, you know, French fries. You know, or even waffle fries or whatever. Very funny. They are called chips, not fries. Is this one of those soccer football things? Is that what we're trying to do? No, we call fries chips. Oh, okay. They are fries, but Brits call them chips. Okay. My bad. My bad. I see. I hear chips, and I always think potato chips, like Lay's potato chips. You know what I'm saying? Like Ruffles, stuff like that. Nice, nice, Hayden. Keep it in the bank. Ooh, good lord, that dude was big upset. Very nice maneuvering. So you made the spaghetti yourself. So, okay, so see, I've never had Indian. A friend of mine has always told me I should try Indian food, but I have never tried Indian food. He says to get the barrier. We call them crisps, but you got some reason call them potato. You guys, you got some reason. I think it's what you guys call them. Some reason call them. Oh, what a dirty pirate, huh? Was that both of you guys? Yeah, it was. Alright. I'm gonna head back. Sometimes you call them potato chips. Chips and crisps. He is smart using the advantage of the BF-109. Oh, for sure. Absolutely for sure. Because I crashed, it's still on. Well, you guys haven't readied up yet, so I'm still okay for another 10 seconds anyways, hopefully. He's smart using the, yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, right? Get the advantage, boom and zoom. When I hear the Indian food, I imagine the Indian street food, and suddenly I wanna fast. Oh God, that bad, huh? And suddenly I don't want to eat. What do you call chips or French fries? D. Munchies. So he's asking D what they call French fries or chips. Oh. We have a word for it from whatever language, Harunoki. I don't know where it comes from, never really cared. My PS4 is heating up my room. It's 82. Do you guys not have AC, Hayden? Fair enough. At least you're not cold, Hayden. That's true, right? See? Put that bad boy on in the winter. It's a heater. We do, but it's in the other room. Okay, so you have a window unit, basically. We used to have those when I lived up north. You didn't need really, like, central air. You know, you living up north, you need air conditioning for, like, 1 month out of the year at most. Maybe not even that. Maybe, like, 5 days out of the year. But you put in a couple window units, you know what I'm saying? It's that way there, you're covered, and turn them on sparingly. These soft Americans with their AC. Listen, we have smelled France. Okay? We know. We never want that experience. All the sweat, all the stinky. I can't imagine having an AC unit in the house. Okay, well, which kind of AC unit? Because there's like the window units basically, in which you like basically open up the window, right? You lift up on the window, put the AC unit in, slap it down, and then put the little wings out so that way there it covers the holes to the rest of the window. And then there's the AC unit that's like on the outside of the house, like I have down here in Texas, which is like a straight up like size of a full size fridge or freezer, big freezer. And that one there basically works the whole house.
Attention to the designated grid zone! Attack the D-point.
All the AC is downstairs. So are they window units then, Hayden, or is it like they because sometimes when people like build a house, let's say they build a ranch style house that's only like 1 story, right? And they set up all the ducts that way there, and they run the AC that way. And then when they build a second story on top of it later or whatever, you know, and expand out on the house, they don't run the AC. Maybe they run a heater. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they run heating ducts because you have to have those, right? You have to have the heater or the heater. But not so much on the AC. Look at you! How dare you! Well, that wasn't good. I thought that would be much better. But I also took kind of a wonky angle at it. Not too great. Well, I have gotten better with the guns, I guess, at least. Yeah, I say that, and then I come back around with my next run and only get one.
The enemy is winning.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Returning to the airfield.
I don't think that there's... I think the rest of those are all mediums. I might need a bigger gun to take care of that. Get out of here. Shaza, I've completely hung it up here. And I'm about to get shot down. That was silly of me. Woo! 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 Come on, P-47. Engage, friend. Nice. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to boop the speaker or microphone, whatever you want to call it. Ooh. Woo! Again. I'll run him back to the F4U now. I'm trying to run these guys back to the friendly fighters at least. Because I'm completely out of rounds, so I got nothing left for it. Oh, those two managed to shoot each other down. Perfect. GG. And that's going to be... Oh, and that's the final fighter. That's funny. Am I the final living soul here? Oh, almost. I imagine that would be cost a pretty penny. Oh, bump. That's pretty good. Got a pretty good run there. Not bad. Finish that up. All right, once everyone's ready, I'll send it again. In the meantime, let's take a look and see what we got going on in chat here. I can't imagine having an AC unit in the house. All the AC is downstairs. How much does that cost to use 24/7? I can't imagine. That would cost a pretty penny. So it all really depends on how much your electric is, really, to be honest. High. During the summer, it can be pretty expensive. I'm not really sure what our electric would run, but we also are in a pretty good sized house too. So the AC's got to really cool down a huge house. To be honest, we have cold summer overall this year. As I said before, one hot month in the whole year. AC would be such a worse. Yeah, NCD, and that's the thing too. So like I said, up in New York, upstate New York, where I'm from, like AC is just not a big to do, right? Not a big deal. It's just not a thing that you have to even worry about because it's so hot. or it's so cool, even throughout the summer, that it's not really a big deal, right? Maybe somewhere down south, humid in America is a good investment. Yeah, and that's where I am right now, right? I mean, it's a good investment down here. Trust me, we'd be dead without it. You can't live in 100+ degree health or heat, 100 plus degree heat inside this house. This house would be absolutely a nightmare to be in with no AC. Yes, agreed. That's why I love the UK. It may rain a lot, but we get no natural disasters, and it's mainly cold. Well, sure. I will say this, though. They said something along the lines of, like, Europe, though. Europe's just deaths from heat is more than all the gun violence, basically, in the last, like, if you went 20 years for 20 years, basically, or whatever. And it's not even close. Like, year on year, the number of deaths is just insane. So someplace, it is a problem. Maybe in England, it is not a problem. But in some places in Europe, it's a real problem. He says, we do have tornadoes about once every 100 to 110 years here inland, and some river floods, but nothing like life disastrous for anyone, just some minor losses on the money side. I think the real disaster is the invasive bugs that got here, even though they do not cause major harm, and the weather control, because we should have much more rain. Well, to be honest, at the moment we are in a drought. Oh, well, I mean, that could explain why it was so hot recently up there, right? And hosepipe bans are in place. Hosepipe bans are in place. What does that mean? I just seen yesterday a video of an American farmer filming Apache flying over his property, and then his farm was flooded with some invasive ticks. Dude, that may have been... Are you sure that wasn't like an AI video? People love to do weird-ass things with videos.
Attention to the designated grid square!
People are strange like that. I wouldn't call it a drought, but apparently it is. Yeah, hosepipe ban. See, right? Yeah, I don't know. If they did that here, the crops would go to the dumps. Yeah. I've never heard of a hosepipe ban. They have already finished the harvest in nearly all the farms near me. Oh, let me switch. Sorry, Hayden. I didn't realize you wanted to switch it up. Or were you able to switch? Maybe this is an old message. Yes, just the summer grains. But what about onions, potatoes, corn, etc.? So I think this year is going to be bad. Never mind. Okay, yeah, so apparently it was that one. Sorry, Hayden. So food price is going to be high again. Basically, you can't use water hose. Oh my God, so you can't water your garden, etc. Yeah, no. Only, Jesus. See, this is what happens when you give up your guns. Then they come for your water. First they came for the guns, then they took my speech, now they're taking my water. Jesus Christ, what's next? Excuse me, sir, there's a hose ban. Yes, but my house is on fire. Yes, but did you not know that there is a hose ban? Obviously, I know I'm being over the top with the house on fire thing. I mean, obviously, I would assume that even with a house, even with a house fire, they would still, obviously use water. I'm obviously, being over the top and facetious with that, but it is funny nonetheless. So the garden is basically dead at the grass at the moment. Jesus. Let me try the towel water. I can't water my garden. Let me try the water towel thing. On the guy who who made that, I hear it has high success rate.
We're
I don't
ahead of
know.
the enemy.
I never use this. I see high. Witness me die. He said, no, you don't, because I don't have the game uploaded or whatever, downloaded. Nice.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I was worried about that. Oh, wait. All right, is everyone out? Oh, everyone's out. Okay. It's like an interrogation. No, you don't, because I haven't got the game downloaded. Oh, Hi is playing behind our backs because we suck at the game. I know, D. I know. Do you see that too? I was like, man, this guy. This guy. Can't believe it. Can't believe he'd do that to me. My cover is blown. I'm sorry, Hi. I know I fell off, but all my tanks got nerfed and people lost IQ. Nah, last games I had, last days rather, I swear every match I gathered new mental illness. There's a guy named Hi. No, in that last match. It's like a championship belt overcome lobotomy. Well, I mean, if you saw my last short, you'd know how teammates usually play for you. I can't water my garden? Let me try the water towel thing on the guy who made that. I hear it has high success rate. I see high in game. You know the towel over the face and water from hose thing, like an interrogation. Oh, I see. Yeah, I got you. What do they call that? Waterboarding. That's funny. You guys are ready. All right, boys. This is gonna be me last one. I've been going for a decent amount of time. I was hoping to finish up this mosquito over here on the left, but apparently it was not to be today. But we're getting closer. With any luck, we'll be done with that one any day now. And then we can move on to bigger and better things, right? As they say. Yes, waterboarding. I am not that first in great Western inventions. Hey, look. A lot of Eastern people came up with a lot of stuff. There's that running joke, right, with that one God, in that one movie, right, where the guy's torturing him. I cannot think of it. I'm gonna get water. You're gonna get water? Well, don't get it from High's hose, because they'll probably arrest you, and beat you upside the head. Yeah, I just had a run of bad games for 2 days and thought, bugger this, and uninstalled it and played Assassin's Creed. Oh, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters, right? That's what I say, Hi. Can we do ground? Unfortunately, no, Hayden. I'm going to be getting off after this one here. Besides, I like to run this here. I will go to jail for watering his grass. Yeah, I mean, right? Britain feels like absolute dystopia. Yeah. That's what it's felt like. Hey, Ghost. I see you. The Mosquito J30. Baroness. Baroness. Like, I had conspiracy theories. Why round battles were so bad was that half of the teams are bots, like, for real, though. Oh, like they're really just drive forward, shoot each other. It's a possibility. And the matchmaker was bad. That's also a possibility. Back? Well, welcome back, Hayden. I wouldn't get arrested just in £1,000 fine or $1,300, $1,332.42 in U.S. money. 1,000 for watering your garden. It is wild, yes. Oh Lord. I hope that guy enjoyed that maneuver, because that's about all I've got. That's all I've got. Well, me and the Sioux went head to head. $1,000, $1,000 for watering your garden, for your water in your garden, right? I mean, isn't that crazy? British government is not testing British patience, but world patience at this point, right? Well, that's why we got to take Greenland. We have to have a jump-off point for the reinvasion and retaking of England. When it's time to get the English people back in to take over England again. sorry, people from Greenland. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Nice. Nice, Hayden. You got a Yak 9 behind you, be careful. Oh, you got something out in front of you here, huh? Trade with that P38, very nice. Better than ass. Yak 9 closing in behind you, though. Be careful of that guy. Did he knock out your engine? Is he gonna slam it into that? I was gonna say, he looked like he's gonna slam into a rock right there. Well, that appears to be all of us. No engine? Yeah, I kind of figured that. I was like, yeah, why is he like... Fuck, was that abomination of a plane? I don't know, but it's flying. It's best life out here, I guess, as they say. This P-61's gonna try to come in and try to help him. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but... He did too. He saved him. So there's that Yak 9 again. Well, anyways, that was everybody out of our group, right? Yeah, we're all out. So I'll return to the hangar. BF-109 above you with the hose pipe, yes. What would you say if inlanders attempted to take Britain once again? I think Mr. Trump should invade the UK. I'll let him know that you said that, Hi. Listen, the English already think that you should invade, sir. Let's get on top of this. Oh, we're so close to getting that mosquito done, but... C'est la vie, such is life. That was my last one there, gentlemen. I appreciate y'all coming out. Let's see, I'll catch up with chat before I go. The hosepipe, yes. Hi, what would you say if we inlanders attempted to take Britain once again? I think Mr. Trump should invade. They want Greenland only for resources. It's all just money and nothing more. This is true, D, but it also is really good for security. Because, like I said, eventually we're going to have to reinvade probably England and the rest of Europe. You know. He is too busy kissing walls. Hi, he won't do shit. Sadly, it's on us people to do something when our governments are against us. Well, that's the problem, though. The British people gave up their guns and really kind of gave up all their rights. The right to speak, the right to protect themselves from a government who might turn tyrannical, right? Hayden says no engine, yeah. What the fuck was that abomination of a plane? Oh, that was the plane I was watching there at the end. Apparently, the U.S. have nuclear weapons in the U.K. in one of their various airfield bases in the U.K. Oh, I'm sure we do. I don't trust anything those people say, not gonna lie. I took 3 47mm shells, though. Nice. Or 37mm shells, gotcha. GG's, thanks for streaming as usual, Jiffy. As always, Ghost, man, I appreciate you coming out and playing. It was a blast playing with y'all. Won't be back in a long time. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Hayden, but I'm glad that you stopped in and played with us for today. It's always a pleasure, my friend. Hi says farewell, Ghost. What do you mean, huh? I don't know. Hayden, why? Well. Timo says, hello, how are you? I'm good, Timo. We were just hopping off. But I will ask you, how are you today? Hopefully your day was well as well, or was good as well. Hello. Words are hard sometimes, Timo. Timo Spear, you'll have to excuse me. But I am doing good. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Just caught us at the end, Timo. Yeah, just caught us at the end. I usually run about 2.5 hours is what I usually run. So, I'm hoping to be back tomorrow. Thanks for the stream, Jiffy. It was fun talking with y'all here. Oh, as always, D. Always. I love the conversations. We get into some crazy conversations. Timo says, great. Well, I'm glad to hear you're having a great day, buddy. I mean, it's right before the weekend. Most people are having a great day, right? You're out of work. You're done with school, whatever you might be done with, right? And you're looking forward to a nice weekend. I can't say that I blame you there at all. That's always a good time. But yeah, I think this was a good one. We had a good time today. But like I said, tomorrow I'm going to try to get in again. I want to say if I do, it'll be later, because Smith even said that he wouldn't be available at noon like he usually would be. So it will be a later stream. But as always, man, I'll throw it up on Discord before I come in, so y'all will see it. And, that way there, everyone will be in the know, as they say. But I'll catch up real quick, and then I'm going to head on out. Someone has to be crazy, too, Jiffy. I got to bring the spirit. Oh, for sure. For sure, D. I don't mind. Hey, listen, I can deal with all kinds of crazy. I love crazy. Crazy conspiracies, crazy thoughts. Trust me. I'm there with you. Well, farewell, Jiffy. Have a good day at work, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you, Hi. You have a wonderful rest of your day today, and hopefully we will see you again tomorrow. But anyways, guys, as always, that is going to do it for this episode of Warthunder with Jiffy. If you like what I do, throw me a like, subscribe, come say hey in the chat, come run a few rounds with us. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye for now.